Hey, this is Pastor James from Elevation Life Center.
And this is Pastor Angela.
Hey, we just want to thank you for joining in and coming to check us out today. Just been a blessed day. How you been doing?
It is wonderful. I'm so excited that you guys are tuning in to find out what's going on with Elevation Life Center.
Well, you know, it's the beginning of the year, and in 2018, we started our theme out with Show Up. Show Up in 2018 basically means that you have to show up so God can bless you. And you want to be blessed by God, but you know what? If you're not there, if you're not in the house, if you're not present, guess what? You can't be blessed. So showing up basically means being on time, being in the place where God can use you the way He created you, but also so that God can just be a blessing to others. Because that's what show up means, that you want to be a blessing, and you want to, of course, you want to receive, but you also want to be a blessing.
And you know, one thing about showing up is that many times we think that we're defeated, but the reason that we're defeated is because we don't show up. 50% of winning is being in the moment of showing up, and then also being committed once you show up.
But let us tell you what show up means to us also here at Elevation Life Center. It means showing up on Sundays at 10 o'clock just so the praise team can bless you and then you can hear the word from God.
And so Wednesdays is very unique because it's not like most Bible studies. From 7 to 7:30, we have like a family style dinner, which is amazing. So everyone gets to break bread together. And then after that, we break off into different groups where the younger kids are meeting and the older kids, the teenagers, have a group. And then our adults have a group, which I think is very beneficial for them because everybody is ministered to on their level. We have a few typical members. You have a single parent that may have two children, a son, a daughter, and she's just trying to, make it, teach her kids about the Bible. You may have a single parent, a single dad who's trying to raise his son and he wants to connect. You have a young married couple that's been married a year or less, and they're like, okay, what do we do next?
Yes.
And you may have a seasoned couple that's been married over 35 years. So we're a very diverse group. We don't all look like each other. We don't all act like each other, but we all serve the same God.
Yes. Well, here at Elevation Life Center, we have a men's program. Some of the things we do here, we do self-building projects, we do mentoring groups, we also do fundraisers. We get our men together just to build each other up and be a support system for one another. Because one thing that we notice about our men is that when you get them in a group together, they start to open up and all the walls start to come down. And that's what we love about our Elevation Life Center men. They're not afraid to share true feelings and true thoughts.
And for the ladies, we have our ladies fellowship once a month. And ladies, it's a great place to come and meet other ladies that may be married or single. If you want to be married, it's a great place to come to get the wisdom of ladies that have been married. And, because one thing about it, when you're married, it's a totally different game than when you're single. And it teaches you how to prepare yourself for marriage. And then if you're single, you want to be single, that's a great place also because we have some dynamic studies that we do as a group where we hold each other accountable, where you're not alone. Sometimes you're so busy working, taking care of kids, and just doing so many other things that we feel sometimes that we're alone. No, we're isolated. And it's a great group of women that get together. We support each other. We pray for each other. And we remind each other that we all have purpose on the inside of us and that we have a greater call to the kingdom. So join us for our Ladies Fellowship once a month. You will definitely be blessed. And guess what? You get to meet some dynamic women of God who have a heart and a desire to see you fulfill and live your best life. That's a great thing about being connected to a ministry is that you're going to have someone walking with you as you walk your walk of faith. Because sometimes, you're going to have encounters that you're not going to really understand. And you want those that have gone before you that can pray for you, that can give you wisdom and understanding, and that's sincere about seeing you do well.
And that's one thing here about Elevation Life. So you got Pastor James and Pastor Angela. We love to laugh. We love to have a good time. But we love to teach you. We want to see you succeed in life. And that's what Elevation Life Center is about, being able to elevate to that next level. And, our job is to push you. Our job is to push you because for some reason around this area, we see a lot of church hurt. People come into ministry that have been hurt, that have been to different places where, guess what? It just didn't work out. But here at Elevation Life Center, this is what you get. We're going to push you to your destiny according to what God has for your life. And one thing about us is once you're a part of our family, you're a part of family forever. Well, some of the big events for 2018, we have our gala in June, which is just celebrating our anniversary. But we're also in the process of raising money for our building project because we love the school so much, but we can't stay here forever. So we want to start building our building as soon as possible. Another one we have is in March, we have what is called the Tutu Run. And the 2-2 run, we partner up with an organization called I Am She. I Am She is an organization that helps young ladies that will actually go out and they just had a hard life. And they're wanting to express themselves in so many different ways. So I Am She comes together once a month, and they teach these young ladies. And actually, every January they go out to what is called a retreat, and they spend the weekend out there where they just go and do some great things and just be a part. But that 2-2 run in March is one of the major fundraisers that they're starting to do.
And the 2-2 run is going to be on March 4th, 2018. It's going to be at the fairgrounds in Tampa, Florida. You can register at www.22partyruns.com. Come out. If you are not in a local area, you can actually register and be like I'm not sure what they call it, but you can register and you can run in your local area, and we'll send you a T-shirt, and you'll also receive a virtual runner. You'll be able to receive a T-shirt and a medal, and you'll also support a great cause. And so we love connecting with nonprofits and also helping youth. Our passion in this ministry, we were youth pastors. So we always want to make sure that we reach out to the kids and change their lives, because many of our kids have graduated from college now and we were younger. They have children of their own families. And so they always tell us how we made an impact in their lives. And so we never want to stop impacting our future.
Well, that's great. Here at Elevation Life Center, we have a lot of opportunities to volunteer. We actually partner up with the Bucks, which is Air Marks, and so we work out at the Buck Stadium. We also partner up with USF, where when they need vendors, they need help, we go out there and partner up with them also. We partner up with Young Lions, which is another organization that is here at the ministry, where our young people are allowed to go to UT and for one day and participate in a basketball camp. But at the basketball camp, it's so awesome. They'll do 45 minutes worth of basketball drills, and then we stop for another 30 minutes and teach them about life. At the basketball camps, it's so awesome because we have been blessed by McDonald's. We have been blessed by a lot of different organizations that just donate bicycles and food, and each kid goes home with something. So no kid leaves without something in their hand, but then some of them get an extra bicycle or two that goes on with them also. So that's one of the organizations that we partner up with here at Elevation Life Center, and we just love to do stuff like that. And then I Am She, of course, is a great organization that we partner up with, because it just helps young ladies to grow and be the flower that God has called them to be. Well, our new website has so many different tools that will be a blessing to you. We have our Bible app. We also have our pop-up shop. We also have a place where if you have any questions, where you can send us an email and we'll respond back to you. A prayer request will also, and also you can go and see some of our services online, check out some of our pictures, and be a part of the Elevation Life Center, even though you don't live right here in the Riverview area. So you can be across the world. We have so many people that watch us online because we stream our service every Sunday at 10:15, and so you can be a part of the family. We just come right there in your living room and allow God to bless you. So go to our website, check it out. It's our new one. We're so excited about it because it's going to bring so much to you. It's also going to be a way where you can just connect with us and just be a part of the family. And one thing about it, we love it. We have the pop-up shop on there, so you can order your Elevation Life Center gear, and so you can just rep Elevation Life Center. We're in your community as you go out and run, because there's sweatshirts and T-shirts on there, and hopefully we're going to get some shorts and some jogging pants. It's going to be so awesome where you're going to be elevation down and be ready to go do what you got to do. Our final message for Elevation Life Center as far as showing up, because one thing about ministry is this: you got to be available for God to use you, but you also got to submit to Him also. So wherever He placed you at, wherever your life or wherever your walk is, me and my wife want to be a part of that life with you. We want to encourage you. We want to push you. But our job is to make sure that you're equipped to go out and do what God has called you to do. Because here at Elevation Life Center, the one thing we want you to understand is our job is not to hold you down, but to lift you up and to put you in a position where God can elevate you to the next level. That's why we call our church Elevation Life Center, because we elevate people to go where God has called them to go.
I realize some of you are not in the Tampa Bay area, so you can join us on Ustream and on our upcoming YouTube channel, which we're working on. And you can catch me live with my great content on Instagram under IE Life Center, or on Facebook on Elevation Life Center. We have some great things out there. We actually promote a lot of our events that we're having, so you can keep in touch with us, send us your information. You can even send us a prayer request through Facebook. We would love it. Or just send me a comment on an Instagram post, because we're always posting content that is relevant, that's sometimes very creative, and most times hilarious.
You know what? You said that so beautiful. You're so beautiful. But guess what? She's all mine. But here at Elevation Life Center, you can share with me as far as the spiritual and being a part of it. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area, please come out and see us. But if you're not in the Tampa Bay area, please just join us. Go to our website, go to our Facebook, go to our Ustream, and be a part of the Elevation Life Center family. Because one thing about this beauty that I have in the First Lady, I love her. I thank God for, but also I share with Elevation Life Center family also. So she's a blessing. So please come and be blessed.